there was a mixed reactions from some Nigerians after Yoruba elders reaffirmed their support from presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It was also reported that they urged Nigerians, particularly Yorubas, to vote for Tinubu. The former chairman of Yoruba Council of Elders, Colonel Samuel Agbede, retired, has shared his opinion concerning Bola Tinubu presidential ambition while speaking why some Yoruba oppose Tinubu like they did to Obasanjo. According to Vanguard newspaper, he said in this 2023 presidential election, Bola Tinubu is fighting the battle of his life, and the senior Yoruba elders feel it is probably his last chance. He noted that a lot of people in Yoruba land do not like Tinubu that much. He also said Tinubu election is similar to what happened in 1999 when conglomeration of different ethnic groups ignored the Yoruba unfriendly attitude towards Obasanjo. Really? Okay, he's fighting this the last battle of his life. Of course, many of them do not like him, but all of a sudden, some of them are saying, "Oh, you know what? Let us not even look at that. Let us try to overlook what he has done. This is the time for Yoruba to be together, so that they will not take Lagos away from us." According to one man that I know that was always on his neck, pressing him, and he started begging the Yoruba elders that he knows. The guy said he knows quite well that most of the Yoruba elders don't like him, and this is exactly what this man is saying, that for the fact that he's going to fight for Yoruba. And I'm beginning to like, if you want us to divide this country, because I see no reason why an Igbira man will become president, and the people from that place will not be like, oh, it is our turn. All the money that we made in Nigeria, everything will be spent in Igbira. Is it Igbira? I'm sorry if I'm not. I know some people call it Igbira, but I think the official name is Igbira. That all the money in Nigeria will not be spent in Igbira land. I don't understand, because this man has set a very bad precedent. Just like Atiku was telling us some days, that how on earth can all the security heads are from the north, but they were not, they would deny it. All the people from the north, they would deny it as if it is not happening. They will not begin to tell you that they have one person who is a photographer, an Igbo man, they have a chef who is a Yoruba man. It brings everybody together. Like seriously, even with all the security heads they have from the north, the situation is even worse off because of this nepotism. Buhari has set the bad precedent, and that is why majority of people, and that's why Tinubu himself is feeling that, oh, it is our turn, and trying to coerce Yoruba people. Oh, it is our turn. What if not that Buhari is an irresponsible man? Because it is out of irresponsibility. Everybody knows it. You can't come and tell me, we have to be politically correct. Somebody who does not feel for you, who does not even feel how you, does not even care how you feel about what is happening. Even when people complain, he will do it so that maybe you go and hang yourself, or you go and kill yourself. So he's that kind of person that you want to be nice to. He's not nice to you, and you want to be nice to him. It doesn't work, because it is out of your responsibility with all the things, all the policies that he has even brought out, that have brought this country to its knees. And that is exactly what Tinubu wants to play. These guys are the elderly ones in the country, but yet they behave like children, and that's why they don't respect them. Thank God for social media these days. I think he's complaining that he gets angry because people always cause hell out of him. If you do well, see, let me tell you, like they always say that you cannot please everybody. Yes, we know you cannot please everybody, but even people who are going to be abusing you, they will search their conscience. If it is for political gain or for political interest, they are just trying to throw tantrums against you. But within them, they know that you are good, but because they don't want to accept that you are good, they will know. That is just one thing. You cannot deceive your conscience. So, but you see majority of the people saying, oh, this person is good, this person is good, this person is good, the way this person is doing. But you see find one or two persons who will say, oh, no, this person is not good. But within them, they know it is true. So you have to put yourself in that position. If you have done well, like they always say that a clear conscience fears no accusation. These are the same elders. They will be telling you, what another elderly person sees while sitting down. When a child sees it, stands, it will not see it. But you can imagine the manner at which they have done, even in their youthful age, even in their old age, they cannot even coordinate people together. So because of the antecedent of Tinubu, that is why I mean antecedent of Buhari, because of this nepotism and all of that. It's what God is giving Tinubu himself that kind of a mindset. And a lot of people too, they will tell you, it has to be our person, it has to be our person. This country will not move forward if you continue to say, oh, it is not our person. If you are supporting somebody because it's competent, you know that this person will do the right thing, fine. But when you begin to say, oh no, I can't see a Yoruba man and begin to go and vote for an Igbo person, I cannot even see an Igbo man, I will say who's that person I will go vote for. That means we are not ready. All of you are just calling for one Nigeria, but in your heart you hate it. And this election of 2023, yeah, it has exposed a lot of people that you think they are patriotic, but we can see them, they begin to disgrace themselves. Whether this man wins or not, Obi wins or not, it's not a do or die affair. We will continue. Not be this in, all of us go day inside. After all, we see day one where we say we never know as we want to come out. So all of us go see day inside. So, but whether he wins or not, you will see that his coming or his emergence has been able to expose a lot of people that Nigerians were thinking that they are patriotic, that they love this country, but we can see that all now for months, all now for sure. Once they get what they want, they bound the rest of the people to the Philistines. And that is it. There's an adage in Yoruba saying that tí wọ́n bá ṣe rere ara kì yóò ayé ọbí. Literally, it might not be that what it is, but at least in a literal form, like what I said, a clear conscience does not fear accusation. If you know you have done well, if you don't go shake, you go no say na enemy just do this, let them talk. But if you know that you have not done anything, but some people, they know that they've done wrong, they will not be angry. They are cursing them, they are abusing them. So we are not serious if we continue to do this kind of a thing. West, it was Tinubu and his gang of drug lords that was against Obasanjo, not Yorubas. This is a payback time for that drug addict and urinating ancestor. Colonel Samuel Agbede, Yoruba people are bound to oppose any Yoruba song that does not have Yoruba interest at heart, but his own selfish interest. Yoruba people do not have regrets or apology for that. Where as Obasanjo and Tinubu defended Yoruba, okay, where have they defended Yoruba interests with in the old Nigeria, in the whole of Nigeria? Obasanjo that's handed power to Shagari in 1979, when in actual fact Shagari was not duly elected. A Hausa Fulani man can never do what Obasanjo did then. Tinubu that suffered pensioners in Lagos State when he was ruling. Tinubu that wanted to commercialize education by returning schools that was taken over by UMP to implement free education in order to wipe out illiteracy from among Yoruba people. Cannot expect Yoruba not to oppose him. It was free education that was implemented by Action Group in Western Region before independence, and the one implemented by UMP in the Second Republic that placed Yoruba people above other tribes in Nigeria of today. It was the full and gainful employment that Action Group implemented in the Western region that made Yoruba people enjoying than other tribes in Nigeria of today. Tinubu wanted to kill all these legacies when Yoruba people voted him as governor of Lagos State in 1999. Tinubu therefore cannot expect Yoruba people not to oppose his candidature, because you know history. A lot of people don't even know history with what you are saying. They will not tell you that, oh, it was Tinubu that develops Lagos, this and that. But those who do not know, and they don't even care to know. I remember one of the men who was defending Tinubu concerning this drug issue. I've forgotten his name on Arise TV. He said, you know what? That small boy, David Hudeyin, that small boy, which day they born now, that the Tinubu's case was in 1990, and the boy was born in 1993. What do you know? And I just laugh, say, can you see how unreasonable this man can be? So because he was born after the incident happened, so now Nigerians who are intelligent now, who are born much after the civil war or before the independence, so they will not go and read history. They will not go and do their findings and see what happened. So if they see what happened and they read and they get to know what happened, then you now tell us that they don't have moral justification to talk about it because they were not born there. Does that make sense? Does that really make sense? So that is the problem a lot of people have now. They don't want to do research. They are so lazy in reading. They are so lazy in getting information. They just want to go by the bandwagon. Oh, this one say this one say, okay, yeah, let's go. That is the problem. Because this you, particular person, you are trying to analyze even all those things that Tinubu did. That is why you are talking, saying like that. But a lot of people, that's why we have Agbero. How can you tell me that you love education and in Lagos, Agbero is the order of the day? Who does that? Well, great advantage to northern Nigeria. This type of analysis is the most reasons Hausa and Fulani will make sure they vote massively for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And when Ashiaju finally become Nigeria president, he will only work for regions that voted for him. And that is politics game of numbers. No presidential candidate Yoruba people supported that wins election in Nigeria. Start from Awolowo, Olufalaye, and the rest. Only what Yoruba people are good for is that they know how to live with their misfortune they cause by themselves without complaint. They know how to endure hardship than equally caused by themselves. What I mean is this: if another regions voted Bola Tinubu to be president and Tinubu refused to do anything for these Yoruba people, they would live be with it because they know they are the architecture of their misfortune. What is happening in the north? Are you going to be proud of the north? Like I said, it's the same antecedent that Buhari has put in place. I don't want to go much. Please, boss, let us know what you think in the comment section.